So like a dope, I stopped recording by accident. And so just continuing what I wanted to say, that when you put an objective, let's say you're right, usually what people write, looking for a challenging position to contribute to the team. These resumes, these objectives never explain what you could do for a potential employer. And that's common. It's always, well, of course, you might be looking for a challenging position. Because why else that's probably one of the reasons why you're looking. One of, the 2 or 3 main reasons why you're looking. But how can you help the employer? So I think, like, if you're doing a resume, like, I would always leave out an objective, because it's very, it's never done the right way, and it's truly outdated. I do also want to bring this up. Doing being in the mortgage industry, a lot of times I have I've been always asked I've been asked this question every once in a while, especially with the way the economy is now. It's tough. A lot of people. You got mortgages, you got college tuition, you got a lot of things going on, and a lot of people are, literally living check to check. So I've been a lot of people ask me, and obviously I always tell them, because when I do mortgages, yes, people rely on your expertise, they rely on your knowledge and wisdom, but ultimately, you don't know these person's day-to-day lives, and you try to learn as much as you can, but ultimately, I also say, speak with your accountant with certain things, someone that you trust with your finances. But a lot of times people are and they say, which is best for me, a 15-year mortgage or a 30-year mortgage? Tom, right now everything's going great for me. I have surplus cash. I want to pay off the mortgage quicker. I want to be debt-free. I got other expenses down the pipe, with college tuition, grad school. I got other things going on, so I want to be free and clear of my home loan. And that's a big thing. I always say this, okay? Unless you're absolutely certain, unless you're absolutely confident about your situation, I would always say stick with the 30-year mortgage. You never know what life could throw at you, what curveball life could throw at you. Yes, on a 30-year mortgage, your rate is probably going to be a little bit, the rate of interest that you're paying is going to be more. It's going to be more than a 15-year mortgage. You're paying more interest than principal. So over the life of the loan, you're paying more on a 30-year than on a 15-year. But here's the thing, guys. And this is probably the most common question that I get asked in mortgages. With a 30-year mortgage, remember, you could always pay more each month than your regular payment. Just as long as you make, at the very least, the regular payment, you're okay. You could always pay more each month, and that would go towards your principal. That will go towards your principal. You can make 3 extra payments, 5 extra payments, 1 extra payment. You can make 12 extra payments. You could always pay more each month and extra payments. But if you have a slow month, 1 month where too many expenses, too many bills going out, 1 month, at the very least, you know that you can make that 30-year payment. So you could pace yourself to make a 15-year payment. Make those payments extra each month. However way you want to do it. But you always have that cushion, that safety net of a 30-year, and knowing that is the very least that you're required to pay. So that's why I personally like the 30-year versus the 15-year. But again, it's all based on your situations. If you're confident and you know that you're set in life and what you're doing, and the 30 years not for you, you want the 15-year, then by all means you could refinance into that. You can definitely refinance into that. And even if you're looking to, if you don't even have a mortgage right now, and you don't have a home, you're looking to buy a home, even if you don't have like the best of credit, it depends on certain lenders and what scores they look at. You can get you could purchase a home for even like a 600 middle score, 620 middle score. It depends on the lender. It could be even less than that. On an FHA loan, being that that's what you would qualify, being that you have, on the lower end credit score, you're only putting down 3% as far as the down payment on a primary home that you would be living in. And that's huge. Even if you have great credit score, you have an 800 score, and you can't put down 20%, for a conventional loan, you don't have that down payment. Just know that like 3.5% is you could be in a house for as little as 3.5%. Obviously there are other factors that go in besides credit score. So it's if you have any judgments, any liens, any suits, and, your debt to income ratios. So there are other factors in there. But I just wanted to throw that out there, being that I've done mortgages for all my life, all my adult life, 14 years already. There are options for you. FHA loans for purchases and refinances. That if you don't have the down payment or if you don't have like the credit score needed for a refinance, those are always there for you. And you also have, if you're a veteran, you have veteran loans where they even do, in certain cases, 100% financing. U.S., streamline FHA mortgages. Many options out there to be in the best financial situation. So always, so many mortgage programs out there. It's almost like there's a little bit of, there's always something for everyone, I say. So do check that out. And hopefully that would help in some financial freedom. That will do it, I think, guys, for this edition here of Evening. Covered a little bit of, finance and stuff I didn't thought I would cover. I like to bring that up, and I'll talk definitely mortgages more on this podcast, on this channel. It's something that I like, my passion. Man, Christmas right around the corner. We're steamrolling right into Christmas, guys. Hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.